make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It's your host, Most. Hold on. What's up, y'all? It's your host, Most. That's the Most. JerCrispy, we're back in that video. Strange Things Season 5. A mission that stopped Vinci, or whatever the nigga name is. Island. Or Vinicle, whatever the nigga name was. It started with a V. I don't know how to pronounce his name. We're on the road to 500. And we got a break, boy? Let's see what's going on with this dope, man. Hold on.
And fuck with him, because what is this cut? My man hasn't had
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 500. It's good.
a hairline and it's been 5 seasons. Slashes one, grabs the shoulder and tosses him up for the other one to dunk, pulling the pin off their grenades and then throwing them into the propane tank to cause another explosion. The gang set up a plan to get Hopper into the Upside Down, hitching a ride with the military. They still looking for Vecna, not convinced he really dead, and instantly
Vecna. I call him that nigga fancy.
the entire army starts getting mauled by a Demogorgon. Dude's searching for Vecna but can't even handle his dog. Nah, he don't bite. But this soldier clearly doesn't believe that shit, taking off leaving his comrades behind to get slaughtered. He thought he was finna escape, but the Demogorgon turned into the Flash. Hall of Fame chase down done been activated. He ripping open the driving seat and chucking bro out the vehicle. He probably got it better than everyone else, to be honest. The rest of them got grated like some cheese. But instantly after, the Demogorgon dips, leaving Hopper alive in the back seat. And now he's stuck in the Upside Down for the 80th time in this goddamn show. But the gang has to move on quick, because the Demogorgon is heading for the Wheeler's crib. Michael Demogorgon Jackson came looking for Holly Wheeler. Nigga not even holding back either. He said anyone could get it, and that's on R. Kelly. Poor little girl tried to run and gets her ass grabbed and thrown in.
The scene live on Thanksgiving was funny, too. She got thrown in the book time. We're making hella jokes about this, bro.
Shelf. God damn, bro.
Right.
They're getting tossed around like a rag doll, and her mom is worrying about the bath while her pops is hitting straight windshields. Meanwhile, Holly literally fighting for her life versus a demon kidnapper. She getting dragged around, getting pulled into the vagina of hell. Managing to have her shoes slip out and dip the hell out of there to the bathroom, leaving Pops in an ISO. Nigga was just outside hitting straight dirt balls, so I knew his swing would be weak as hell, grabbing him and then slapping his ass into Mike's room, leaving his wife and daughter to now have to fend for themselves, so she grabs a bottle of wine and makes a knife. Dumb bitch thought she was squaring up with some regular intruder, but actually starts kinda cooking, stabbing the Demogorgon over and over and over and over again. Got him leaking all over the tile floors, nigga bleeding motor oil. Unfortunately, it doesn't last though, because she got ripped in the gut and then cut in the throat violently. Her throat is cooked.
That bitch loud. That nigga, yeah.
I know that one hurt Mr. Wheeler the most. Unfortunately, the gang arrives late, but 11 goes after it because it kidnapped Holly. But eventually, they're able to figure out what's going on through Robin and all her damn blabbering, Disney Channel ass dialogue. Oh, hibbity scotch on Texas Rock. Vecna's going down.
Yeah, the rabbit. Don't bother, Sandy.
Basically, Vecna is taking kids for his plan, and they figured out the pattern to know that this plate cleaner Derek is next. So while they deal with that in the real world, in the Upside Down, Elle and Hopper are teamed up, and the military has found her kryptonite, playing the baby music, shit fucking up her powers, neutralizing her, leaving Hopper to fend off for the both of them, blasting, of course, the black dude first. Nigga never stood a chance. This ain't even a horror show unless you're 5 years old, and we still not safe. The rest of the soldiers start blasting as well, but Hopper got the best plot armor I ever seen. And I've watched Dragon Ball with Goku or Jimmy Neutron. Ain't no way he's that chopped and was bagging shit. Hopper got 2 grenades on him and no look Magic Johnson. Them over the
Get the fact that nigga really said that shit too.
And booms all the soldiers, and takes this time to pick back up his gun and look through the glory hole. That is one brave nigga, and shoots the speaker, turning that bullshit off. Nobody trying to hear the baby, finally freeing Elle.
Oh God,
he walks out there and hits bro with one van, knocking him out instantly. And so back at the regular Earth, since they know the Demogorgon is coming to try and take the fridge protector, Delightful Derek, They evacuate his family from their crib and camp out the house with traps ready. They plan to beat the shit out of him to a pulp and then put a tracker on him to follow him out to Vecna. And the plan starts with Lucas throwing balloons of acetone to tickle the Demogorgon. The writers clearly don't fuck with Lucas. He's cooked. What is that supposed to do? But I been knew they didn't fuck with him because what is this cut?
Right.
My man hasn't had a hairline and it's been 5 seasons.
Damn, bro. They be doing that black niggas the wrong way, bro. That nigga never had a line up, bro. God damn, bro.
He runs out the room and the Demogorgon follows, hitting the string and eating nails to the chest.
Ooh.
Between Karen Wheeler and this, he's been stabbed like 80 different times at this point. Lucas then jumps over the carpet, to which his dumbass follows, falling into it, but he catches himself, and Mike smacks his shit. Did him crazy, leaving a big ass Tom and Jerry size knot on his head, smacking his shit again, knocking him into the barbed wire where Nancy shoots the tracker and Jonathan sets his ass on fire. They got that nigga in hell. He must have realized, oh shoot, nah, they different. Cause he opts to just jump out of there and dip back through to the upside down. But it wasn't because he was ducking smoke, it was cause he figured out where they're hiding Derek, and they managed to catch up to him, running his ass over, forcing him to dip again. But while the Demogorgon was getting fucked up, they peeped that low-key Will was getting hurt too for some reason. And Mike starts putting 2 and 2 together, telling Will he might low-key be a wizard or something with powers. Will talking about some
Hold that, wait. So that's him? All I watched to like this part, so hold on.
Mike, stop it.
Nigga, you gay.
That shit was bad, bruh. So bad, Robin peeped it and had to go give this nigga a pep talk afterwards.
What kind of shot is that? Do you work on that shot?
But the foreshadowing was crazy, because after the gang figures out all the kids that Jeffrey Vecna Epstein plans to collect, they try to get them out of Hawkins as soon as possible, but they don't even get that chance, because Will feels the shiver down his spine and starts tweaking. The Demogorgon are on their way, and you would think this is the safest possible place, a military base, but clearly not, because the Demogorgon pops out eating bullets and just squishes this nigga, grabbing him, throwing, slashing. But there's only
what I be telling y'all, bro. Armies, police, anything that got to do with guns, a demon or something in the other world have nothing to phase. Them guns and machines and explosions do not phase them niggas, bro. You got to kill them niggas with something else. Or strategize or something.
One of him and 100 dudes with assault rifles, so they're just lighting him up like a Christmas tree. Since it's TV, no niggas need a reload, and he's struggling to even be able to move. But bro, unfortunately, was not alone. Another Demogorgon pops through the ground, grabbing this soldier and throwing his ass away. Their chemistry is clearly on another level.
Nah, bro. I don't know where you gonna catch me like that. All right, I'm shooting right. We getting it. I'm like, yeah, we got him. Here he come here. Right, damn.
Because they doing team up moves. Slashes one, grabs the shoulder, and tosses him up for the other one to dunk it. Got these motherfuckers hitting moves like LeBron and Wade. What the hell is this? And more just keep spawning in. It's crazy. Buddy thought he was safe up top, but gets cut up and then thrown down to be cooked by fall damage. Notice they're not even eating anyone or nothing. This is purely for the love of the game. Jumping back onto the ground, making him do a flip, and then slides in, slamming bro's head onto the concrete, squishing his shit like a watermelon. That Demogorgon is on a crazy kill streak, looking for his attack chopper, running over and slashing his face, but starts getting pushed back by a shotgun that the captain got. This is a military base. Why the fuck no one ain't pop up with a tank or a fucking Starscream?
Or freaking RGB. Gee. No.
Yet, because y'all are getting
a rocket launcher or a freaking sniper. We had never just thought about. We had all the weapons in the military. Why we didn't pull up with a big old fat stupid dumb tank?
Mauled and thrown around. They working on their pitching form on y'all. No inch of this area is safe. I would say to run, but they can't even do that. The Demogorgons are slashing dudes off their post and tackling them, ripping them to pieces. This makes when Hopper really 1v1 one of them last season even more ridiculous. The only weakness they seem to have is fire. He started cooking his ass. I went to school with a couple dudes who morning breath would have defeated this whole Demogorgon army, and this is only made worse by the fact that Vecna is here. He heard all of y'all were looking for him. Now niggas don't got nothing to say no more. I mean, what would you even have to say to a dude moving like Darth Vader with the Force and shooting dudes in the heart?
Yeah.
I said it before, they're one.
Yeah, he got that. Not going on with it. That nigga, give me one man punch powers. Give me Goku healing factors. And give me light smartness. I think we could beat this nigga.
Weakness seems to be fire,
Anime
right?
style.
Well, not him. They up the flamethrower on him. He stops that shit and throws it back at them, causing an explosion. They try shooting at him with a bunch of shots, but he just taking these hits like Superman, pulling the pin off their grenades and then throwing them into the propane tank to cause another explosion.
Wow.
Bro using what's supposed to be his weakness as a weapon. That's when you know it's over. Buddy on the ground think he's safe. He got all his face holes.
Bruh, ain't no way they did that, man. They out of all the dudes that died, I promise for God that man, they got the worst way. He got it the worst way.
That's when you know it's over. Buddy on the ground think
that man got it the worst way. On everything I love, that man got it the worst way. Man was like this. But dude was like these, like this. And it shrink. Oh, like damn. Damn. And I had to do that man wanted to go home and probably see his kids. We can't see his kids no more. That not cutting up around here.
he's safe. He got all his face holes filled. This man is evil, bro.
Facts.
This is not a fight for a bunch of teenagers. Someone called the Justice League. He's literally kidnapping kids.
Facts. Call the Justice League. Call the Power Rangers. Somebody need to stop these niggas. Damn, I don't even know. Call Goku and them. Call One Punch Man. Call anybody that could throw them hands.
Y'all fighting him with what he lusts for. How that work? Buddy had to tell Will thanks for all the eats and leaves him there. But Will not going for it. He starts feeling something. All of his friends are on the brink of being torn apart, and it activates something. Mike opens his eyes to see the Demogorgon frozen in air and sees Will in the back, posing.
Solo, Will can freeze time? Wait a minute, son. Will got the best powers then. That man can freeze time and stuff like that? Hold on.
I don't know what happened, but Will is moving like he's 11 now.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit. Give me that, nigga. I don't know what to do with that.
Buddy's eyes are full white as he saves Lucas and then saves Robin. He's not even anywhere near them and can control the Demogorgon from anywhere, it seems. He lifts them all up into the air and then breaks every bone in the Demogorgon's bodies, crumpling them like some paper. Will just became a superhero. I don't know what's gonna happen in Season 5 Part 2, but this shit finna be crazy. The video is over. Feel free to click off.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. This about to be an actually good season. End of the season, so I don't know if they gonna kill Vecna or what if they go with another season and just wait about 3 more years and shit like that. I don't know. That'd be too late, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media. Did pop on the screen. See y'all when I see y'all. Lay y'all to the bottom of my heart, and I'm out.